In this video, I'd like to discuss the rise to power of Ebrahim Raisi, who's the current president of Iran. And if you'd like a visual, this is what he looks like. So first, to discuss his rise, we have to talk about the appeal of Ebrahim Raisi. First in a political sense, and then in a personal background sense. So he was the Chief Justice of Iran. He was appointed by the Supreme Leader in 2019 to serve in this position. He served until, of course, he became president later on. He's also a Sayyid. Sayyids are direct descendants of the Prophet Muhammad, which these Sayyids hold a lot of power and prestige in the Islamic religion, which the country of Iran is based around. The last two supreme leaders were Sayyids. Sayyids in Iran could become supreme leaders, so it's something to think about if he does become some qualifying factor that he has if he were to become the next supreme leader of Iran, which is something which has been looked at through the lens of him being a Sayyid. So looking more at the life of Ebrahim Raisi, he was born in 1860. His first office he held was the prosecutor of Karaj in Hamadan from 1982 to 1985, then became the deputy prosecutor general of Tehran from 1985 to 1988, and then he was the prosecutor general also in Tehran from 1989 to 1994. He then became the head of state general inspectorate organization. So in that inspectorate organization, he was the head of state. And he really led that from 1994 to 2004. He was the first deputy to the Chief Justice in 2004, or from the year 2004 to 2014. He entered that role in 2004. Then he was the prosecutor general of the Special Court for Clergy, and he took that office in 2012. So some other offices of Ebrahim Raisi: he was a member of a clerical organization, member of the Assembly of Experts, which decide and overlook the Supreme Leader of Iran, and eventually the Supreme Leader did appoint him as the guardian of a shrine in Mashhad, a very important Islamic religious site, which ties into his legitimacy as a religious leader. So by looking at the election history of him as Ebrahim Raisi, so he ran for president twice. In 2017, the presidential election, he only won 38% of the vote. So he did lose that election, but he did run again in 2021 and became the president of Iran. And that will be the rise of him, and that is his story.